Pokemon has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. We have yet another Pokemon card situation on our hands. Oh, it actually did pop off. This is just the latest in a long series of events that I am calling the 2025 recession indicators. This past weekend, Pokemon collabed with McDonald's, and on the surface that sounds like nothing new, right? They've been doing that since the early 2000s. But if there's one thing that adults are willing to fight and die for, is it their country? No. Is it their family? Maybe. Is it Pokemon cards? Absolutely. Brand new Pokemon cards were available exclusively at McDonald's for a limited time, and as you can imagine, that went over about as well as giving out free Labubus on the playground. All right, so today we're gonna go over exactly what happened. We're gonna dive deep into the details and figure out what is going on with Pokemon cards in 2025, boys. It's getting ridiculous. But first, what's going on, guys? Cheers. McDonald's Pokemon card giveaway ends early amid restaurant chaos, scalping, and widespread food waste as fans buy dozens of Happy Meals only to dump uneaten burgers. Quote, "We sincerely apologize for not being able to meet the expectations of our customers." That was reported on by IGN. Here we've got Poke Beach saying, amid chaos, McDonald's Japan sells out of Pokemon TCG promo cards in less than a day. Game Rant's reporting McDonald's issuing an apology to Pokemon fans. So what actually happened here? As you can tell, things did in fact get just a teeny bit out of hand. Okay, now you're probably looking at this picture and saying, hey, Omniarch, what does Asmongold's living room have to do with this? Right? No, this actually is a Japanese customer's DoorDash orders, or I don't know if they have DoorDash there, but you can tell that these are clearly online delivery orders to this individual's house. You can see this must be like a refrigerator right here in the top, and unless this individual has approximately 30 children in the house, I think they might have gone a little bit overboard, don't you think? So what did McDonald's and Pokemon get themselves into? McDonald's announced the early end of a Happy Meal Pokemon card promotion in Japan after the chain was swamped by fans buying up dozens of burgers just to extract the packs found within them with their greasy little grimy 30-year-old hands. Photos and videos of the ensuing chaos posted to social media show arguments among customers ignoring the chain's limit of 5 meals per person, countless untouched Happy Meals dumped by the side of the road, and police even being called when one purchaser discovers the cards have now run out. Bro, this is the end of days. The rapture is coming. This is the pinnacle of recession indicators, and clearly the recession is hitting all around the world, because this was exclusively in Japan. Here in the United States, we got customers beating each other up at Costco for Pokemon cards, or stealing Labubu packages off of each other's front porch. And boys, 5 meals per person is such a generous number. That's insane. If you pulled up with a minivan full of kids, they're still gonna let all of them get one, which is insane. So the fact that they anticipated 5 meals per customer and still sold out in a day is just bonkers. Okay, anytime that the police are involved with Pokemon cards, you know it's a topic that I'm gonna have to cover on the channel because it's just too ridiculous. The McDonald's promotion began in Japan on Saturday, August 9th, and had been due to finish today, Monday, August 11th, but late on Saturday, McDonald's was forced to acknowledge it had already mostly sold out of the cards in less than 24 hours, meaning anyone without them already would now likely miss out. Quote, "Thank you for your continued patronage of McDonald's," the chain wrote in an official apology statement. "We would like to inform you that the distribution of Pokemon cards to customers who purchase Pokemon Happy Meals, which was scheduled for 3 days only from Saturday August 9th to Monday August 11th, which is a national holiday apparently in Japan, has ended at many stores due to higher than expected sales. We sincerely apologize for not being able to meet the expectations of our customers who were looking forward to the product due to the early end of distribution. Please refrain from contacting stores regarding stock availability." Now I know what you're thinking, Omniarch, how is it possible that the demand for this could be so high when Game Freak hasn't released a good Pokemon game since 2016? And the answer is they don't need to release a good game, because the Pokemon fans will buy the slop that they put out regardless, even if it's covered in French fry grease, because that is just the level that these Pokemon fans have gotten to. And dare I say it, Pokemon fans and Disney fans in the year 2025, they're kind of they're kind of the same thing. It's getting weird. We're entering weird territory, okay? And if Meat Canyon hasn't made a video about Pokemon card scalpers yet, I think it's about time, and I can't wait to see it. Dozens of posts on social media have expressed shock at the amount of food waste generated by fans during the promotion, as customers bought up dozens of Happy Meals just for their cards, and online listings for the packs began to appear with heavily inflated prices. Numerous photos showed discarded Happy Meals still stacked up in plastic bags, abandoned on the street, or left within the McDonald's restaurant they were bought in. Bro, look at this tweet. Let's translate this. Without taking any measures, with a rotten business spirit that just wants to sell no matter what, making many children cry and putting smiles on the faces of foreign resellers, McDonald's Happy Meal. This dude is pissed, and I bet you he was born in 92 right here. That's because he's got gray hair, you know what I mean? Look at this. They're just covering the tables. It is stacked, bro. Look at this. This must be like the DoorDash dude outside, just got all this stuff, all this garbage stacked. They even got the drinks still here. At least take the drinks. You could open a pack while you're sipping on a soda or whatever, what is orange juice or whatever that is. Look at this, boys. No way. Yo, we got the abuelas over here just popping these open and throwing them in the back of the minivan. Look at this, dude. This guy looks like he already used ChatGPT to code him a new app that he can use to scalp these and figure out where it's still in stock. Look at this dude. Yo, this is this dude better have bodyguards. There's no way. This dude's getting tackled in a parking lot. This is crazy. Look at this, bro. Oh my God. I haven't seen this many McDonald's bags stacked on the floor since XQC showed off his streaming setup. We've got another tweet here, folks. Shouldn't McDonald's be held accountable? This kind of incident with food keeps happening. Even though it's happened multiple times, they don't take measures. McDonald's bears more responsibility than Chinese. Whoa, hey, whoa, wait. What are you talking about? Who's talking about China? Okay, just the subtle racism here is wild. Come on, man. We really should boycott McDonald's. Look at this. So some of these packs, this one pack is 1,111 yen, which is about $7 US, okay, which truthfully isn't that bad, but I'm pretty sure there's only a couple of cards in the pack, right? There's probably only like what, 3 or 5 cards in a pack. Like, these aren't actual full packs of cards to my knowledge. Every time that McDonald's has done these sort of promotions, typically there's only like 3 or 4 cards in the pack. So these aren't even full packs, and they're selling for $7, bro. Look at this. Absolute animals. Next time y'all talk about, oh, look at the New York City McDonald's is so trashy, like, nah, bro, it's everywhere. Okay, the United States doesn't hold a monopoly on trashy McDonald's. Okay, they are everywhere as shown in the picture. Okay, keep this in mind. Now granted, this is after like a huge stampede of people, and this is just a regular Tuesday in Times Square, but hey, it is what it is. According to Nintendo Soup, the following video shows customers arguing over McDonald's 5 Happy Meals per patron limit, and then a police officer responding to a report of an argumentative fan upset they had bought a large number of Happy Meals only to find no cards were included because stock had already run out. Oh, I can't wait to see this. He steps in real quick like, bro, don't pop off over Pokemon cards. That'll make us look bad. Look at bro's face. He means business, boys. He is not backing down. He's getting his 5 packs. Look at this guy, bro. As soon as he steps into the parking lot, just jump him. What are you talking about? He's one dude. You got your boy with you. You could take him. Come on now. His other arm is filled too. What is happening? Yo, this is crazy. This is a grown man. How much you want to bet this ends up in the garbage? All this food is going right in the trash. You guys don't understand, okay? He needs to get all of these cards so he can resell them and get a new pair of Ultra Boosts, because his are all scuffed up from getting into a fight at the local Costco for their most recent Pokemon card drop. Come on now. He said, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You greedy ass. Bro, you know, if this was like Austin, Texas or Los Angeles, it would have popped off, bro. There would have been chairs getting thrown and shit. It would have turned into a whole gang war. Would have been trending on Twitter, shots fired over Pokemon cards. In all honesty, this was the most respectful argument over scalping Pokemon cards that I've ever seen. And that's how you know that this was a Japan exclusive event. Uh-oh, the cops are called, boys. Let's see what it says. A foreign reseller at McDonald's in Osaka is demanding a refund because they couldn't get the Pokemon card bonus with their Happy Meal. I don't know if they're trying to bro, can we stop with that? I don't understand, bro. They just go right in for the racism. They're just sneaking it in there, right? If there's another thing that we can learn from this, it's that the United States doesn't have a monopoly on racism either. I don't know if they're Chinese or Vietnamese, but don't trouble the police with this kind of thing. Bad foreigners, get out of Japan. Japanese kids are sad because they can't get their Pokemon cards. I mean, it is sad, but just the fact that they go right for the foreigners, right? I don't know, it sounds familiar. Wait a minute, where have I heard this rhetoric before, that the bad things are only done by the foreigners invading our country? Who's been saying that lately? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Oh, I can't think of it, but man, they ought to start using that as propaganda. It's pretty effective, right? If you just tell people that it's the foreigners doing it, they seem to all rally behind that. That's kind of crazy. That type of propaganda works in all countries. It transcends language barriers. That's nuts. Let's see this. Look at her face. She's like, so basically I bought like 30 of them motherfuckers, and all I got was food, which is fucking bullshit. I didn't want the food. What the fuck? Who wants the food? Are these the aforementioned sad Japanese kids? Is that what's going on here? Oh, we got some pictures here too. It's basically just like in the United States, we would call these civil disagreement. That's all this is. If the cops come in the US, that means there's a man down. Okay, it's so crazy to see the absolute, just the huge difference between the USA and Japan here. Like if the same thing happened in the US and the cops showed up, it would have been a shootout. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. The article goes on to say this is by no means the first popular Pokemon card giveaway at McDonald's, but it appears to have been one of the most chaotic so far. On social media, onlookers are calling for the chain to enforce stricter checks when selling Happy Meals in the future, and limits of just one purchaser per customer to cut back on further scalping and waste. Here's the thing, right? How is it possible that everyone understands the absolute insane demand for Pokemon cards except for the Pokemon company, right? Like, hello, you've been making Pokemon cards since the early 2000s and even before that when Wizards of the Coast was involved, right? Like Pokemon cards are not a new thing. The demand for Pokemon cards are not a new thing. So how is it in the year 2025 you're still having trouble figuring out like how many of these should we manufacture? Like, boys, are you kidding me? Every 2 months there's a new thing popping up like this where adults are beating the shit out of each other in Pokemon cards. Now in the case of Japan, it looks like they just have some civil disagreements and that's pretty much it. But like if they had done this in the United States for one weekend only, you can bet there would have been smashed windows. Someone would have got trampled like it's a Travis Scott Astro World concert reunion or something like that. So it blows my mind that like just print more of them. It's not like you're manufacturing computer chips here. All right, you're not Nvidia. It's not hard for you to do this. It's literally cardboard in plastic. Just print the cardboard and put it in the plastic little sleeve here. Okay, like what is going on here? Why is this a thing? The only thing that I can think of is that they are manufacturing scarcity intentionally. That is the only logical conclusion that I can come to, because everybody and their mother knows that when Pokemon cards come out as a limited time thing, no matter where it is, there's gonna be 35-year-olds with back knee who just have nothing better to do but to wait online. I would know. I'm 30. I've got, well, I don't have back knee right now, but like who knows, by the end of the week it could be there. I'm gonna be real though, the Pikachu going for the McDonald's burger, that's mad cute. That's so freaking cute. I'd beat the shit out of somebody for that. Apparently it also came with toys. This entire time people have been talking about the cards and arguing about it, but along with the special toys, which include Mega Charizard X, Lucario, and every Gen 1 starter Pokemon, McDonald's is running an even shorter campaign expected to run, which lets them get Pokemon TCG cards. I want to see the toys. I feel like the toys are probably sick. So these are the cards themselves, folks. These are the cards that the Japanese citizens are fighting each other over. This dude just said it, I'll make my own. He's like, I'm not getting into a fist fight for it. I'm gonna just draw it myself. Honestly, it's kind of charming. It's kind of cute that he just drew it himself. It is good enough, close enough. This one's one of one at least, you know what I mean? I mean, in the world of Pokemon, that's even rarer. In fact, it's even more rare. So this dude's got a one of one. He actually low-key just won. Ah, look at this dude. Oh, it actually did pop off. Oh, it actually did pop off. Oh, he hit him with the knee. Oh, he hit him with the knee. Bro is trained. Bro is trained. He's got his boy. His boy comes in. He tags in his boy. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, they're still going at it. What is this, Detroit, Michigan? Holy shit, dude. Yo. Oh man, I just that knee right there. That knee went crazy. I'm gonna be real. This dude's probably like 10 years younger than the old man that he's getting into a fist fight with. That was okay. I'm satisfied now. I just wanted to know that at least one fist fight happened. Okay, now we can officially say that we do not have a monopoly on fist fights at fast food restaurants in the United States. It is more common here, okay, but it does occur in other places like Japan. Oh man, this was October of 2024. Damn it. All right, here's the statement from McDonald's here. Happy Meal Pokemon card distribution ends. Thank you for your continued patronage of McDonald's. We would like to inform you that the distribution of Pokemon cards to customers who purchased Happy Meals Pokemon, which was scheduled for 3 days only from Saturday to Monday, has ended at many stores due to higher than expected demand. We sincerely apologize for not being able to meet the expectations of our customers who were looking forward to the product due to the early end of distribution. This is the thing. How did you not expect it, bro? How does everyone know the demand of Pokemon cards except for these giant corporations? You have the data. What do you mean? Just look it up on the internet. You'll know. That's why I'm saying it's got to be artificial. It's got to be an artificial manufactured supply constraint, because they must want this to happen so it goes viral and people get their ass beat, and then people like me make videos about it so that way it gets even bigger. But I'm just gonna say this: the next time that someone says that ending world hunger is too hard, it's too difficult, who's gonna pay for it? Okay, the answer is Pokemon fans. They'll pay for it as long as you include a free pack of cards. If the organizers of Feeding America are watching this video, listen closely, okay? For every $10 donation that somebody makes to your charity, you should give them a pack of Pokemon cards. And next thing you know, after about 4 or 5 days, America's good. All right, we're good. And the truth is, the problem isn't even the food. We've got plenty of food. This is in Japan, obviously, but like this, you've seen this in the US as well. There's plenty of food to go around. People are just throwing in the garbage because they don't give a fuck about that. Meanwhile, there's people and kids starving in other places of the same exact country, maybe even the same exact city. Like this is, if you're a homeless dude in Kyoto this past weekend, you were lit because you got so much free McDonald's. Like that, it's just crazy to me that the disparity in wealth is just, it's reached such a fever pitch. Like we have an abundance of food. There is no problems with the amount of food we have. It's just that we're just not giving it to the people that are hungry. It's just straight up not happening. Like we just, hey, sorry, like we don't give a fuck about you basically. Anyway, never let anyone tell you that we can't solve world hunger. All it takes is a Pokemon collab and it'll be GG's. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm a new small channel, so drop a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel a ton, helps get this video into the algorithm. And if you're brand new here, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel a ton. Click the bell to be notified the next time I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Omniarch. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Peace.